Meri Brown from Sister Wives reveals her expectations of her next partner after parting ways with her former husband, Kody Brown. She married Kody in April 1990 and was open-minded about practicing polygamy, sharing her husband with two other women, Janelle and Christine Brown. In 2010, Meri allowed Kody to add another wife, Robyn Brown, into their family. She thought it would be a good decision to expand their family, but it backfired when Kody became devoted to Robyn and neglected his other marriages. In 2014, he even divorced Meri to adopt Robyn's children from her previous marriage. Meri wasn't worried about Kody's changed behavior after Robyn's arrival. However, she became increasingly worried and jealous a few years later, seeing Kody spending most of his time with his fourth wife. After multiple setbacks and 10 years of trying, Meri decided it was time to move on. She followed Christine's approach and left Kody in 2023, prioritizing her own happiness over her loveless marriage. Within just 2 years, Meri completely transformed herself. She embraced her single life, resumed dating, lost significant weight, started new businesses, and became the happiest she had been in years. Meri feels weird about reaching a milestone with Kody. Meri is eagerly anticipating what lies ahead in her future. In October 2024, Meri reached a significant milestone with Kody and shared her feelings. She posted a photo of herself looking happier than ever and revealed it had been 35 years since she met Kody. Meri said, "I had this realization that today, 35 years ago, I met who would eventually become my ex-husband." She explained that she felt weirded out by how much time had passed. She admitted it was a full-circle moment that made her realize she didn't regret her life regardless of how it played out. Meri showed excitement about what was yet to come. Meri reveals her relationship status. Meri is single and not dating anyone at the moment. Meri has tried dating a few times over the years. She initially fell in love with someone on the internet, but the stranger turned out to be a catfish. Later, the Sister Wives cast member dated a man named Amos. She posted photos of her new boyfriend on social media but removed those posts after their breakup. In December 2024, Meri shared the latest update on her dating journey. She said she wasn't seeing anybody exclusively and added, via today, "I just figure it'll happen when it happens and when it's meant to happen." Meri describes her dream man after Kody split. Meri desires her next partner to be supportive and confident. In December 2024, Meri spoke with Extra TV and discussed her desires for her next relationship, including her ideal man and her expectations of him. She said, "He is somebody who's very confident in who he is." Meri also expressed her desire for her next partner to be successful and confident in supporting me and what I'm doing. Meri concluded that her dream man should be someone who can match her energy, emphasizing that "he's got to match my energy. That's a very important one to me." Hopefully, the Sister Wives star will find her dream man soon. Meri Brown's emotions are leading her to be the season's villain. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been struggling to name her tough emotions as she moves through the current season, which is leading her to become more villainous toward those around her. While Sister Wives Season 19 has given viewers a whole new side of Meri after her split from Kody, things haven't been easy for the first wife of the family patriarch. Though Meri has been used to things changing throughout her time in the Brown family, the big changes she's been facing in recent years have thrown her for a loop, making her question everything she's ever known. Meri's behavior throughout Sister Wives Season 19 has been fascinating to watch, as she's been working from a whole new perspective. While the last several years have been eye-opening for Meri, her perspective has changed as her distance from the family has grown along with her understanding of what was going in her marriage. Meri's shift hasn't been easy for her to go through, but the way she's been struggling to define her emotions has been detrimental to her relationships in general. Though Meri seems to mean well, putting herself first has hurt others, making her a Sister Wives villain. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has turned over a new leaf. She's prioritizing herself before anyone else. After 30 years of marriage, Meri and Kody's falling out came to a point of no return. While Kody had been harsh to Meri for years, the origins of their issues stemmed from Meri's catfishing scandal, which showed her intentions to find love outside of her marriage to Kody. When Meri was revealed to be in an online relationship with someone who was ready to expose her true intentions, Kody shut his emotions off and their relationship continually suffered in the following years. After coming to the realization that her relationship with Kody wasn't going to improve, Meri decided to make a tough call and leave the sister wives patriarch behind. Finding new independence outside of her relationship, Meri made it clear that she was going to live more independently in her newfound single life. Working hard to put herself first, Meri's been prioritizing herself for the first time in years. Meri's difficulty naming her emotions has led to misunderstandings. She's been struggling with how to approach things. Although Meri's been doing her best to keep herself in check with her new level of freedom, she's been having a harder time than expected explaining herself. After spending decades with Kody and working through her grief on sister wives, Meri's been doing a lot of things more independently for the first time, which has brought up a slew of new emotions. In feeling things she's never felt, Meri has been sharing that she's feeling emotions, but she hasn't been able to name them. This has led to issues in her communication with others like former sister wife Brown. Meri has prioritized Kody and Robyn too much in her new life. She's been focusing too much on her old life. Meri's warped sense of loyalty prioritized Kody and his remaining wife Kody Brown for years, but seeing her continue to do so when she's been burned by the couple hasn't been easy. In allowing herself to continue to prioritize Kody and Robyn, Meri's burned bridges with others in her former family like Janelle. With Meri struggling to explain how she's feeling, she's defaulted to her old ways and made herself seem more like a villain than she actually is. Meri's actions have caused others pain, which means her newfound independence may not maintain solid ground for the sister wives star. Meri Brown reveals why she broke up with boyfriend after reaching huge milestone and throwing shade at villain Kody. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is sharing more about her breakup with her most recent boyfriend after reaching a major milestone in her professional life, all while throwing shade at Brown family patriarch Kody Brown. Meri, who was Kody's first wife in the plural Brown family, did her best to make her marriage work even after some incredibly tumultuous years. With Meri and Kody's lives diverging completely in the mid-2010s, her challenges with her ex-husband became even more difficult to handle when he stopped speaking to her. Meri decided to leave Kody in 2022, leaving the plural marriage behind entirely. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Meri has been showing a new side of her life as she's embraced her independence away from Kody and his only remaining wife, Kody Brown. Meri shared she was dating earlier in the year and is sharing more details about the end of that relationship in a new interview with People. "He just wasn't my person," Meri shared, explaining that she and her ex Amos Andrews weren't the right fit. "Right now, I'm dating, not exclusively," Meri revealed, explaining she's getting to know People in the hopes she'll meet someone she's meant to be with. What Meri Brown's dating update means after leaving Kody. She's ready to move on with someone meaningful. Although Meri spent over 30 years with Kody, she's taken her time in moving on after her split. Meri and Kody's marriage was difficult for years, and her experiences with the Brown family patriarch were likely somewhat scaring for her as she moved through a tough marriage with extenuating circumstances. By the end of their marriage, Kody had been clear that he didn't feel attraction toward or love for Meri, and her sense of loyalty kept her in it as she was hoping to stay married. While Kody offered Meri a loveless relationship, she wasn't interested in being cast aside. When Meri took the leap to leave Kody and the rest of the Brown family behind, she didn't take it lightly. After leaving Kody, Meri was clear that she wanted to live her life more independently, redefining herself after a long and difficult relationship. While Meri's time on her own likely gave her clarity into who she is after 30 years of marriage, her first relationship after the divorce wasn't one that wound up lasting. Even so, Meri was able to find herself in a healthier relationship than before when she dipped her toes into the dating pool. Our take on Meri Brown dating non-exclusively after boyfriend split. She's being picky about her next partner. Although Meri's been in a relationship after her split from Kody already, things didn't work out with Amos, putting Meri back in the dating pool. She shared that she's now dating non-exclusively, sharing that she's hopeful she'll find something meaningful as she gets to know new people and decides if their values align. Meri made it clear that she's going to be picky about her next partner, wanting to find something lasting as she moves into the exciting dating world. After so much drama in her relationship on Sister Wives, Meri will be happy to move forward. Meri refutes Kody and Robyn's version of first meeting. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is refuting her ex-husband, Kody Brown, and his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown's story of how they first met. There are various stories of how the couple initially met one another, but what is the truth? More so, what does Meri have to say about the whole situation? Meri refutes Kody and Robyn's version of first meeting. When viewers saw the first season of Sister Wives, they were introduced to the Brown family. There, they learned how Kody Brown met Robyn Brown, who he was courting at the time. He claimed he was with his first wife, Meri Brown, when Robyn caught his eye. Meri then encouraged him to ask her to dance as the OG Sister Wives joked she was the recruiter. It seemed very seamless and everyone liked Robyn when she joined the family. More so, she fit in and the 12 Brown kids were happy with the new addition. However, Kody and Robyn were recently retelling the story of how they met, and it did not match the season 1 version. Kody claimed he was at church with his cousin and saw Robyn. That was when he felt the initial spark, but it was not until later when he and Meri met Robyn. So it seems the stories meshed some. Now, Meri is opening up about what she feels happened when Robyn and Kody first met. According to a Reddit thread, the Sister Wives star did a TikTok live and was asked if she regretted introducing Kody and Robyn. To that, she allegedly said this: "I was there when they first met, or at least I thought I was. There's now this story about them seeing each other at church for the first time and making eye contact. I don't know anything about that. I was at a dance with Kody and we both met Robyn there, which is what I thought was their first meeting. But I didn't introduce them." Meri the Pawn. Sister Wives fans were not shocked one bit by how Kody and Robyn Brown rewrote history on their meeting story. Yet, they felt bad at how Meri Brown was being made into a pawn in their love story. Not surprised one bit that either they truly rewrote the history of how Robyn and Kody met, or b, they weren't honest in their first meeting at the dance and were purposefully deceitful. Poor Meri. I can't imagine finding out all these years later that she was basically a pawn in their story. Someone else noted how Kody's nephew shared that he and Robyn were seeing each other behind the wives' backs. It was quite sneaky, and then they used Meri to make it look like the setup. Whether this is true or not, fans will likely never know the real story. Are you happy that Meri is not holding the truth back any longer? Meri Brown's obsession: copy Kody's hair. Sister Wives fans noticed that Meri Brown and Kody Brown had almost the same hair. Meri Brown may be obsessed with him and copying his hair. Fans are shocked by this. However, they think it is totally possible for this to be the case. Meri Brown and Kody Brown split. Meri Brown and Kody Brown were married. However, they ended up separating. Christine, Janelle, and Meri all left Kody in a short amount of time. However, Meri and Kody have had problems in the past. Meri was caught up in a catfishing incident. However, the two of them worked it out and decided to stay together. Meri ended up leaving Kody and getting a divorce through their church. This was a big deal and brave of her to do. Fans did not like them together though, so some think this was for the best. She is obsessed with him, steals hairstyle? Fans think that Meri and Kody are wearing the same wig in a recent clip. They went to Reddit to voice their opinions. Meri and Kody wear the same wig convinced me otherwise. I believe she was trying to copy his look, knowing how much he loves himself. I thought I remember Meri saying they went to the same hairdresser at one point. I could be completely mistaken on that. They look like they sheared a labradoodle. She should steal this look and shave a bald patch behind her bangs. If I look like him, he will stare at me. Absolutely. They're like Temu 90s Brad and Jen. It seems that fans think Meri is so obsessed with Kody that she wants to copy his hairstyle. However, this could have just been a coincidence. Fans could see the two of them getting back together in the future. Meri and Kody seem to have something that keeps them holding on to each other. However, fans hope they do not get back together due to the toxicity. What do you think about the hair incident? Do you think she is obsessed with him? Sound off in the comments below. Fans call out Meri Brown for large part of family demise. Sister Wives has shown that Meri Brown has started to embrace her snarky side. However, when she went on a recent interview, she danced around some of the hot topics in the Brown world. But fans are calling out Meri for having a large part in the demise of the plural marriage and family unraveling. Meri Brown dodges the details. In a recent interview, Sister Wives star Meri Brown continues to take the high road and not blame Robyn Brown for the family's demise. Although she talks about finding her voice, she seems to mute her newfound sass during the discussion. While many people point fingers at Robyn as the catalyst to the unraveling, Meri skirts past the topic and just focuses on how she doesn't need plural marriage anymore. Seemingly, she skates around anything that would be offensive and tries to stay positive. Notably, she and Robyn aren't talking much at this point. Although Meri had some moments in the past few episodes where she called out Robyn's choices, now she is reflecting from a different place. But fans' reaction was to point out that Meri largely is to blame for the family unraveling. Fans call out Meri Brown for large part of family demise. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Meri Brown's interview with US Weekly. First, a user added the video, then several people recapped their take on what she said. Some people were disappointed she didn't say more. Someone says, "Same old garbage. She will never admit Robyn was the cause of the family's demise because everyone will see Meri was in on the destruction too. From hiding Robyn from the other wives to more. Meri still has loyalty to Kody and Robyn and can never tell the 100% truth because it will implicate her." Someone else counters, "I didn't get that at all from this interview, lol. She said she does not talk to Robyn and is still trying to understand what happened in their relationship. She's been in a cult for 50 years, married for 30. Back to being PC. During Sister Wives Season 19, Meri Brown started questioning Robyn and Kody Brown's motives. But Meri currently acknowledges they are still a part of her story, but she is moving in another direction. Another person comments, "I just don't feel she will ever say when Robyn came into the family things got tons worse. She says her little bits about Robyn not reaching out now. But part of the family demise IMO was Meri and Kody scheming behind everyone's back to bring Robyn in. Meri thought she would have a bestie. The bestie only wanted her husband." But someone else asserts, "She is the same today as she was when he married her, and that is a me." Another person adds, "Meri saying absolutely nothing as usual." Someone else snarks, "I'll let me know when she worthies up." What do you think? Does Meri Brown's interview seem to still cover for Kody and Robyn Brown? Do you think Meri is holding back? Do you think she shares some of the responsibility for the family's demise? Are you ready for a new episode of Sister Wives? Meri Brown is entering her femme fatale era after looking glamorous in New York City, and it's possible that the Sister Wives star is a villain now. As the first wife of Kody Brown, Meri has gone through a transformation, changing her appearance and mindset since leaving the Sister Wives patriarch. While Christine Brown was the first of the wives to tell Kody goodbye, Meri and Janelle Brown quickly followed suit. After years of getting passed over and ignored in favor of Kody's youngest wife, Robyn Brown, they were done. Christine married David Woolley last year, but Meri's journey has taken a different turn. Instead of focusing on men, Meri's prioritized herself. While she briefly dated Amos Andrews, their relationship ended in February 2024. After throwing herself into a new romance, Meri switched gears and forged a new path for the next chapter in her life. As Sister Wives Season 19 unfolds, it's time to celebrate Meri's newfound glam look. Meri is entering her boss babe era. She recently went to NYC. Fans were supportive in the comments, saying, "I just finished tonight's episode and I'm so excited to witness this beautiful new chapter of your life, and Meri, you always look so happy. God bless you." Meri officially launched her Worthy Up initiative earlier this year. It's an online community and platform where people give each other emotional support. She has used her difficult journey to build self-confidence and help others, especially stalwart fans of the show who may relate to her experiences. Meri is prioritizing herself. She's finally feeling herself. After some hard times with Kody, where she seemed to put others' needs over her own, Meri is finally focusing on herself. In a clip from Extra TV, Meri could be seen gushing about Worthy Up, finally focused on encouraging others to love themselves. #Sister Wives star Meri Brown is glowing up from the inside out in her new chapter, and she's helping others claim their worth. The news outlet captioned, featuring a confident Meri espousing her self-worth. Is Meri really the villain? She's actually a hero. It can be easy to paint Meri as the villain since Peyton Brown accused her of being a mean person to him and other Brown children. However, she's also the hero of her own story. After ending her 32-year plural marriage with Kody, Meri relocated from Flagstaff, Arizona to Parowan, Utah to focus on her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She doesn't miss Flagstaff at all. Meri also unveiled a newly renovated two-story carriage house, transforming it into a combination workspace and home gym. She's an independent queen. Meri is probably the least outwardly villainous member of the Sister Wives cast. She's focusing on building a future for herself. Meri is into self-improvement and personal growth, and she's not giving up on her goals. She doesn't want to be close with her fellow sister wives anymore, preferring independence and a clean slate. Meri definitely shouldn't be considered the villain, and her femme fatale era is something to be celebrated in light of what she went through on Sister Wives. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been sharing more about her life post-split and revealed if her friendship with Robyn Brown has been destroyed amid signs she's becoming the show's villain. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Meri has shared more about her life with her ex-husband Kody Brown, revealing what she dealt with during her 30-plus years of marriage and how she's moving forward. While Meri and Kody had a long relationship, things were difficult through the last few years of their marriage, and their split wasn't shocking after Kody Brown and Janelle Brown both left the family as well. Sister Wives Meri Brown reveals if her relationship with Robyn Brown has been permanently fractured. With Sister Wives Season 19 bringing Meri's struggles to the spotlight, there's been speculation about where she stands with Robyn in the aftermath of her split from Kody. Although Robyn is still with Kody after everything, her relationship with Meri was difficult to watch crumble as she moved through such a tough time in her life. According to an interview with People, Robyn and Meri's relationship has been fractured by the splintering within the family. "Robyn and I don't talk a lot," she explained of her ex-sister wife. "I know that it was really hard for her when I left." What Meri and Robyn's lack of a friendship means after Kody divorce. The pair's relationship was conditional. Although Meri and Robyn's relationship has always been strange to witness, it was clear that Meri was the closest to Robyn of Kody's original wives. While their relationship was tense during some moments, the pair had more of a connection than Robyn was able to share with Kody or Janelle, which brought them closer in the later years of Meri's marriage to Kody. Despite knowing that Kody and Meri's marriage was continuously struggling, Robyn chose to push them to stay together to preserve her interest in a plural family. Meri may not have originally seen Robyn's ulterior motives. While Meri has maintained that she could continue to have a relationship with Robyn in the future, some of her remarks throughout the interview were telling, sharing that she essentially doesn't want people in her life who aren't supportive and cheering her on in the way she wants to live. Meri made it clear that Robyn isn't someone she wants to associate herself with. She understands now that the relationship between herself and Kody's only remaining wife was conditional based on the fact that Meri stayed in their plural marriage and didn't look out for her best interest. Our take on Meri admitting she no longer speaks to Robyn. She's finally moving on from the Brown family. While Meri was consistently clear about her relationship with Robyn while she was married to Kody, she's been upfront about the fact that things have changed since her split from the family patriarch. The struggles she's faced in recent episodes of Sister Wives prove that Meri has moved on from the family, and her relationship with Robyn was so closely related to that bond that it's not surprising to see that it's diminished. While Robyn may not be happy about Meri leaving her behind, the Sister Wives star has made the call that's best for her life. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.